Catch-22 is a non-linear satirical anti-war novel set during World War II, primarily on the fictional island of Pianosa near Italy. The narrative loops and circles through time, gradually revealing events as seen by various characters, especially Captain John Yossarian, a U.S. Army Air Force's bombardier trying to survive the war and the military's madness. Yossarian believes everyone is trying to kill him not personally, but through the war itself. He refuses to fly more missions, convinced that survival is the only rational goal. The Army continually raises the number of required missions, making it impossible for soldiers to complete their service and go home. This policy embodies the novel's central absurd rule, Catch-22, which states that if a pilot is insane, he can be grounded, but if he asks to be grounded, he proves he is sane and must keep flying. The book explores the bizarre, often darkly comic lives of Yossarian's fellow officers. Doc Denica, the cynical medic trapped in bureaucracy. Milo Minderbinder, whose global black market syndicate treats war as a business, even bombing his own base for profit. Colonel Cathcart, who raises mission quotas to advance his career. Through these characters, Heller exposes the military hierarchy as self-serving, illogical, and indifferent to human life. Yossarian is haunted by the traumatic death of Snowden, the tail gunner whose mortal wound reveals the brutal physical reality of war and drives Yossarian's obsession with survival. Flashbacks to this bombing mission shapes his desire to escape the war. Clevenger, a Harvard-educated intellectual, disappears on a training flight and is subsequently listed missing in action, presumed dead, a random bureaucratic loss that underscores the novel's theme of senseless casualty rather than any formal execution. After the death of his friend Nately, Yossarian rebels, refusing to participate in any more missions. Faced with possible court-martial, he's offered a deal by Cathcart and Korn. They will send him home if he publicly praises them. Yossarian initially agrees, but is tormented by guilt and the exploitation this represents. Yossarian discovers that, or his roommate, long thought incompetent, has successfully escaped by rowing to Sweden, a daring personal defection from the war. Inspired, Yossarian rejects the colonel's deal and decides to flee to Sweden himself, following Orr's path. The novel ends on a note of rebellious hope. Yossarian runs away, not out of cowardice but out of moral clarity, choosing life in defiance of an insane system.
Please like, comment, share, and subscribe for more videos.